Ever met someone and the first thing on their list is to try to make you jealous? This can take on any form, either in conversation or by attempting to show you that they have other options. Regardless of the form in which it presents itself, this is often a huge indicator of an issue that needs to be discussed. Jealousy is often seen as a natural emotion, but when left unchecked, it can become a formidable force capable of tearing relationships apart. It stems from a fear of losing something valuable, often driven by insecurities and past experiences. Today, we're going to dig through the psychological origins of jealousy, its potential benefits when managed correctly, and the detrimental effects of using jealousy as a tool for control. Jealousy is a complex emotion that arises from various psychological factors. It is rooted in evolutionary psychology, where the fear of losing a partner would threaten an individual's reproductive success. This primal fear has evolved into modern-day insecurities about relationships. Childhood experiences, attachment styles, and self-esteem levels also play significant roles in how individuals experience jealousy. People get jealous for a variety of reasons, some of which can include insecurity. This is feeling inadequate or someone's fear that they are not good enough. Fear of loss. This creates anxiety about losing a valued relationship. Past experiences, sometimes previous betrayals or heartbreaks, can influence our current perceptions. Attachment styles, sometimes anxious or avoidant attachment styles, can make people more prone to jealousy. Please note here, my friends, that each of the reasons listed above are things within your control. Whether you find yourself the jealous person or if your partner is the jealous type, there are things within your power on either side that can help. For example, if your partner is insecure, you can provide positive reinforcement for them and help to boost their confidence levels by simply complimenting them. If your partner has a specific attachment style that creates anxiety and a fear of losing you, you can reassure them that you are not going anywhere. Sometimes their past experiences are a reason for their jealousy, and I'll admit this one is a bit harder. But you can remind them every day by simply being yourself that you are not their ex. Many times, in taking steps like these, you can motivate each other and strengthen your relationship. This can also prompt honest communication between each of you about your individual needs and help to set healthy boundaries. These steps can also encourage self-reflection and provide a space where you can both achieve personal growth. Keep in mind that this is just a sample. Communication is key for anything when it comes to relationships, and if you cannot talk to one another about what is bothering you, the relationship is not going to get very far. If you find yourself at a point when jealousy crosses the line from being an internal warning to a tool for control, this is when it becomes damaging. Jealousy becomes toxic when individuals use it to manipulate or control their partners. This behavior transforms jealousy from an emotional signal into a weapon of emotional abuse. People who use jealousy in this manner often do so for several reasons. Some of these are power and control. This is done in an attempt to dominate and restrict their partner's actions. Testing loyalty. This is observed when someone forces their partner to prove their devotion by isolating them from others. Projection. This is when someone projects their own insecurities and biases onto their partner. Such tactics can backfire, leading to resentment, decreased trust, and the eventual breakdown of the relationship. There are also consequences for unhealthy jealousy, and it can have severe repercussions, including emotional distress to the one accused. This creates a scenario of constant fear and anxiety, which then creates a very toxic environment. If you feel like you are constantly walking on eggshells, this is not okay. Isolation, where your partner uses their jealousy and cuts you off from friends and family due to their controlling behavior, also very much not okay. Loss of self-esteem. Continuous criticism undermines your confidence and self-worth. You already know what I'm going to say. Eventually, this can, and most of the time does, cause the relationship to break down. Constant jealousy outbursts can ruin trust and intimacy in the relationship, leading to separation. It is crucial to recognize that no one should tolerate being controlled by jealousy. Remember, someone who uses jealousy to control you is not acting out of love, but rather trying to force you into a position of dependence. This behavior is unhealthy and destructive, and it is important to recognize that you deserve better. In relationships, mutual respect and genuine love are the cornerstones of a healthy and fulfilling bond. It is important to understand that you do not have to tolerate negative behaviors or controlling actions from your partner. Jealousy, when misused, does not strengthen your relationship. Rather, it disintegrates the very foundation upon which trust and intimacy are built. If you find yourself in a situation where jealousy is being used as a tool for control, recognize that this behavior is neither loving nor acceptable. You deserve to be with someone who uplifts and respects you, someone who values your independence and fosters a sense of security rather than fear. By prioritizing your own well-being and seeking relationships founded on mutual respect, you can build stronger connections that are free from the toxic grip of jealousy. Remember, a healthy relationship should be a source of joy, not distress. Choose to be with someone who cherishes you for who you are and supports your growth. You have the power to walk away from negativity and embrace a life filled with positivity and respect. No one should endure a relationship where jealousy is weaponized. Choose to be with someone who uplifts and respects you, even if that someone is you.